Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to say for the record that Chairman Grassley is the greatest chairman God ever put breath in. And would somebody please tell Grassley I said that? You've made a lot of people mad, haven't you, Mr. Patel?
Seems so, Senator.
Welcome back to the Constitution Corner. If you're fired up about freedom, truth, and standing up for our republic, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. Today we're breaking down a powerful moment from a Senate hearing that had patriots cheering and Washington insiders squirming. Let's dive in.
Mr. Patel.
Seems so, Senator.
You think maybe you've made the right people mad?
As my FBI agents, the BRIC agents, told me when I was running cases with them across this country and around the world, if you're not ticking off some people, you're not doing your job right.
My colleague and friend Senator Durbin called you a conspiracy theorist. You remember that?
I do, Senator.
You were instrumental in revealing that the Trump-Russia election collusion hoax was a hoax, weren't you?
Yes, sir. I was a lead investigator.
Sounds to me like we need to get some new conspiracy theories because all the old ones turned out to be true.
Facts matter, Senator.
Yeah. I mean, conspiracy theorists are up something like 37-0. You're not saying that everybody at the FBI is bad, are you?
Never said that. I've overwhelmingly said multiple times that 98% of the FBI is courageous, apolitical warriors of justice. They just need better leadership, especially those who participated in these conspiracies that actually turned out to degrade them.
Who put away the Unabomber?
The FBI.
Yep. Who put away Timothy McVeigh and his Stalin's stomach for blood?
BRIC agents at the FBI.
Who helped investigate Jussie Smollett, who, in an effort of self-aggrandizement, set back the fight for minority rights for years?
I think that was local authorities.
It was the FBI that opened an investigation, wasn't it?
Eventually, yes, Senator.
There have been or were some bad people at the FBI and the Justice Department, which work hand in glove, weren't there?
Unfortunately, yes, Senator.
Secretary Clinton's lawyer, a gentleman by the name of Michael Sussman, had a pass to come and go at the FBI building as he wished. Don't you think the American people have a right to know about the details of that?
Not just that, but what a political party was doing with the secure compartmented information facility with direct access to the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Mr. Hunter Biden cheated on his income taxes. Didn't pay $1.4 million in income taxes over 4 years. And he filed fraudulent returns. He tried to deduct his hookers as a business expense, for God's sakes. And they hit him with 2 misdemeanors before there was a public outcry. Don't you think the American people are entitled to know the details of that?
The American people are entitled to a singular form of justice and the details to every public corruption investigation.
You remember Peter Strzok?
I sure do.
One of the lead investigators for Mr. Mueller's Russian collusion hoax?
Yes, Senator.
Do you remember when the Inspector General, not his colleagues, turned him in? Inspector General found that Mr. Peter Strzok said, quote, sent an email to his girlfriend, quote, just went to a Southern Virginia Walmart. I could smell the Trump support, end quote. Remember that?
He did that while employed at the FBI while working on that investigation.
Do you remember when the IG revealed another email by Mr. Strzok to his girlfriend. Mr. Strzok said, quote, "I am riled up. Trump is a fucking idiot, is unable to provide a coherent answer." End of quote. You remember that?
Peter Strzok said that.
You remember when his girlfriend texted Mr. Strzok, quote, "Trump's not ever going to become president, right? Right?" And Mr. Strzok replied, no, he won't. We'll stop it.
I do remember their insurance policy.
And then Mr. Strzok testified in front of God and country that never had his political beliefs impacted his work. You believe in the tooth fairy?
When I was a kid.
You believe Jimmy Hoffa died of natural causes?
He's also not in the end zone of Giant Stadium.
And then Mr. Strzok got fired, and next thing we know, the FBI and the Department of Justice, after he sued, gave him $1.2 million. Don't you think the American people are entitled to know the details of that?
Absolutely.
Now, I want you to think hard before you answer my next question. Do you believe in the adage that two wrongs don't make a right, but they do make it even?
Senator, I think if anyone commits a wrong in government service, the American public deserve to know the absolute secular detail of that corrupt activity.
When reforming the FBI and the Justice Department, two wrongs don't make a right, but they do make it even, is the wrong approach, isn't it?
That's correct.
And we're going to hold you accountable for that.
I hope you do.
Now, there's some good people at the FBI.
Lots.
And there have been and may still be some bad people there. And you've got to find out who the bad people are and get rid of them in accordance with due process and the rule of law. And then you've got to lift up the good people. Don't go over there and burn that place down. Go over there and make it better. Do you commit to us today that you will do that?
I commit to you, if confirmed, Senator, every single day, 24/7, 365, the FBI will be the premier law enforcement agency in the world.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. For the record, Chairman Grassley is the greatest chairman God ever put breath in, plain and simple. And let me tell you, when someone like Chairman Grassley gets under people's skin, you can bet they're doing their job right. As he said, if you're not pissing someone off, you're not working hard enough. That hits close to home. Senator Durbin called Mr. Patel a conspiracy theorist. But as he reminded us, you helped expose the Trump-Russia collusion hoax. That's right. What they framed as conspiracy turned out to be nothing but lies. Our patriotic brothers and sisters in the FBI deserve respect. But any agency that plays political games needs accountability. Plain and simple. We applaud Chairman Grassley for shining light on triumphs like the takedown of Unabomber, Oklahoma City bombing, and the capture of Jesse Smollett case investigators, heroes at work. But we cannot overlook the corruption and weaponization inside DOJ and FBI. Look at what happened with former President Clinton's lawyer Michael Sussman, walking in and out of FBI offices with access they shouldn't have had. The public deserves answers. Then there's Hunter Biden, not exactly Prince of Integrity. Forget the hooker's deduction, it's not a joke. He allegedly stiffed Uncle Sam on $1.4 million in taxes. 2 misdemeanors after a public uproar? That's the kind of clear-cut story that demands transparency under our laws. Now, the hearing took a serious turn on the Peter Strzok revelations. His text to his girlfriend, calling President Trump an idiot, and plotting to stop him, tell us everything we need to know. These aren't just private opinions, they demonstrate bias. And bias at the top echelons of DOJ or FBI compromises every case. Investigators shouldn't be political actors. The American people deserve justice, not political theater. What resonated most was this exchange. Two wrongs don't make a right, but they do make it even. It's a stark warning. We cannot fix government wrongdoing by doubling down. We fix it by tearing down corrupt systems, holding people accountable, and reinforcing principles of liberty, law, and equal justice under the Constitution. As a right-wing patriot, here's my take. Kudos to Chairman Grassley, unflinching and probing deep into law enforcement and political elites. Protect the patriots in DOJ and FBI doing honest work. Demand accountability for those pursuing politically motivated investigations. Call for transparency in public corruption and alleged conspiracies across party lines. Reclaim public trust in institutions by upholding the Constitution, not political agendas. If we're going to restore true justice in America, we need courageous leaders like Chairman Grassley, vigilant citizens, and a media that actually supports accountability over spin. So what do you think? Does this hearing move the needle on reforming DOJ and FBI? What do you want Congress to focus on next? Let me know in the comments below. If this breakdown fired you up, hit that like button, subscribe to the Constitution Corner, and ring that bell so you never miss a video that stands up for patriotism, constitutional values, and the rule of law. Share this video far and wide, because America's future depends on it. We are the Constitution Corner, where Americans' root guides its future. Until next time, stand strong, speak truth, and may God bless the United States of America.